there's supposed to be a fucking CGI Rugrats movie,
Really?
apparently, that Paramount's making. But it's live action, and they're saying the babies will be CG in the new Rugrats movie, but everything else is live action.
What?
Like, I don't think you understand why live action and CGI characters interacting can work. It's typically when the thing they're interacting with is unrealistic. These are babies.
Human babies?
Humans have children. Children are real. They're not CGI. So people are just posting the same guy who was in that fucking Bunny movie and then in the Sonic movie in the car, and next to him is a CG Tommy Pickles.
Wait, was that the same
People,
actor?
yeah.
My path was
Uh,
blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
yeah, the actor who was in
In the it was
I'm
called
trying to
Hop.
remember. Yeah, Hop.
I remember
Yeah.
because I saw it.
Yeah, I never saw it, so I couldn't remember the name. But yeah, it's the same guy as the human guy who goes on the road trip with the funny creature. That's why people were posting images right next to each other of that movie and the first Sonic movie, and are being like, "Hey, why is he in the same movie twice?" So I like this one a lot because you got to collect the lights and then find ways to platform ahead.
And this is always available.
Yeah, but you can't take that light because it's safe space.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place of oh, I don't want to die.
So we gotta take this one. Ever for the viewers at home, remember to put away your shopping carts.
Yeah.
Initiation. I feel like a jump scare coming in like a second.
There was that like stuff of people talking about the Russian grocery store about like getting the shopping cart. It's like, oh, you put money in the shopping cart and then you get it later. It incentivizes the customer to return their shopping cart. It's like, yeah, the Aldi already did that. It's I think it should be a thing that happens in more shopping carts, but don't act like it's something new.
Wait, what's the what is it? Like, what are they doing?
In this Russian grocery store, I think it was the Tucker Carlson guy or whatever, but they went. He was talking about in Russian grocery stores how they tell you to put 10 rubles in this like little thing on the cart, but to unlock the cart to be able to get the shopping cart. But if you want your money back, you return the shopping cart and you can get your money back.
Oh, okay, okay.
To give a monetary incentive to get people to return the shopping cart. But like Aldi already was doing that, but they were hyping it up like this was a new idea, something that had never been done before. And I was just like, it already it can happen more if other people can do the same thing. I got two.
Yeah, that one took me a second.
I mean, ultimately, it sucks that we have to use a monetary incentive to get people to return the shopping cart, but you know, it works better for some people. cue that the posting of the 4chan thing about the shopping cart being a litmus test of if you're a good citizen or not. If you just leave the shopping cart in the parking lot, you're not a fit member of society or whatever that post said.
I unironically agree with it.
I kind of do too, especially after working at a grocery store. Do any of the grocery stores in your area still take checks?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, the ones where I am still have to be able to take checks because elderly people.
Carry cash.
Pig. When I worked at Domino's Pizza, there was an old lady who had to order over the phone because she didn't have that internet thing. Was her quote? Because she's like, no, I can only order pizza over the phone. I can't use your website or your app or any of that stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's still pretty normal. Calling for a pizza.
Yeah, but it was just the statement of I don't have that internet. It got me. It's one of those things where it's like just things change and you're old, you're set in your ways. I get that, but also, you know, sometimes you gotta accept a little bit of change. Like maybe carry $10 on you at the very least, just in case you need it. It's the same problem I have with people who only carry cards, because it's good to have cash on you just in case.
I unfortunately only carry cards.
It's surprisingly a very easy habit to get into, of just only carrying card on you, because you have to go out of your way to get the cash.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're going to an ATM or you like buy something at a grocery store and get cash back, like you go to the gas station or whatever. But like you'll never. It's one of those things my parents like kind of drilled into my head about like just being prepared, because you know you never know if you're going to go somewhere and oh well the register or the Wi-Fi is down, so none of the registers can do digital payments. I guess I'll just not buy the things I need while I'm here.
Yeah, and now you gotta put your things back. Either like leave your things there, and the employees will put things back, or you gotta put it back. Like, I don't want to do that. I already have the things here.
That is a thing some stores would let you do, is put stuff on hold and be like, I'll go get my wallet.
Oh yeah.
And then 9 times out of 10 people never come back. It's like, oh.
Oh, hey. Here we go. This is something.
On the topic of stuff on like stores and stuff. Have you ever stopped working at a place and then mentally you're like, well, I could never come back here ever again?
When I got fired from McDonald's, it was like that for that specific McDonald's for a while.
Well, I've never gotten actually fired. Every job I've left, I've quit. So or just gave 2 weeks or whatever. But it wasn't until recently that I was like, I can go back to all these old places now. I'm finally comfortable going back there and just hoping no one recognizes me. Like if I get recognized, I don't know why that makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh, hold on.
supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Anyway, you were saying?
I just really like that bit. But it was only till recently where I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's been long enough. I can go back to some of these places, and it's like I haven't worked there in 8 years. It's been long enough. I know why. It's just the idea of going there and someone trying to be like, "Hey, how have you been? What are you doing?" It makes me uncomfortable, and I don't know why.
It's like the same thing where you meet a teacher outside of school.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
The writer, not of the last, the Shadowcast, Third Eye, Project the Night. This is your time when you're gone.
Like they took his papers and then, like, and like just carved out words or scratched them out rather.
Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. Eye open. This is your time. Ritual. Friends will meet. Not the writer, the light. Shadow to write, to lead will meet. It's kind of... This is the answer to a puzzle, isn't it? There's a puzzle here somewhere.
Well, I think what you could change stuff to look around for secrets and stuff, but I think the main thing is that now that you have murder cult as a plot board idea, that you can take that back to the murder site, maybe.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, you're right.
I think that's the actual solution, but you should go look around, make sure you don't miss any secrets or items.
One thing I do like
This new
that
heartbeat would carry me deeper into the story.
I do like that even if there's nothing with the FBI agent and Torchbearer's plot thread in this area, it still changes the area.
And they have Alan Wake's book there, like a fucking Bible.
Like, it's just a mid mystery novel. Freaking relax.
Yeah. Like obviously the direct parallel to pull is Stephen King, because horror and famous writer and all that. But like a Stephen King or just some other normal writer, people getting way too obsessed over.
Ah.
I do like that most of the characters of importance don't like Alan's books.
Like,
People say Alan's a hack. I want to go that far of calling him a complete hack. I would say I think it's very funny that his writing style is very exaggerated, but I wouldn't necessarily agree that it's hacky. I think that's a thing I just disagree with on the people's interpretation of the writing in that regard.
I mean, we really only get snippets of it. It's not like we have like a proper like Alex Casey book.
I think part of that is also ties into people not having a misconception and misunderstanding of the writing rules in Alan's setting. Like it's the obvious joke. You might want to melee him.
How do I melee?
It's you pulling the trigger button.
Without aiming.
What?
Okay.
What? What?
What do you mean?
What is the screen?
The death screen? Question mark?
I've never seen this. Typically, the death screen is Alan's a close up on Alan with blood all over his face. Okay. This must be because of the DLC. Okay. Well. Oh, it's not a bad song. I'm just confused.
I feel like I shouldn't skip it.
Yeah.
How long?
I just
How long is this song? Let's see. Let's play this out.
yeah. Let's play this out. Well, I was talking about something. Don't know what that was anymore.
You're telling me how to melee.
Oh well, yeah. You pull the gun, the trigger you would use to pull the trigger of the gun. You play that, and you do like a melee of "get off of me" so I can back up and shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Steve, I mentioned this in previous episodes now. But people have a misconception of how the rules of using art to change the reality around you it works in the setting. And I feel like that leads to a misconception of Alan's ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that just replaced your death screen, I guess.
Yeah, looks like it.
Maybe it's because that's the first time you died after you did the DLC. I'm not complaining. I'm just confused.
Oh, it's empty now. We get that light again. Woo! Okay. Come here. Ah. Alright. That's him taken care of. Okay.
Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because enemies in Alan Wake like to get in your face and punch you.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was like, "You want to learn how to do a fucking infinite?"
He was wave dashing at me. Where? Oh, in here. Oh, there's nothing here.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Best city in the world. Bada boom.
The bada boom. Look, New Yorkers. Ah.
Sometimes they don't go for full murder.
Sometimes they
Oh,
just shove you.
you should deal with him. Or hide in there. I saw a word of power.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's in the hallway, though, is the problem. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah. You should just kill him. He's a lumberjack and he don't care.
Okay. No, I gotta push it for somewhere else.
What the hell? So someone back, someone posted a tweet from 2011, or retweeted a tweet from 2011 from Harada, and it just got sent to me. Harada, man in charge of tech, in response to being asked, "Is Jin evil?" Heihachi equals the human dark side. Kazuya equals the pure dark side. Jin equals the dividing line. Jinpachi equals bald. Lars equals wig. It's a very funny implication that Lars is bald and just wearing a wig to have that anime hair.
And we're back here. Now, where's that other area? This is the murder site.
Yeah, where did you see her humming? Because you should go talk to Tim.
I'll get back there.
Yeah, you should go do that before you go to the murder site. Because if you heard Tim, talking to Tim is pretty useful. Also, it's good to hold on to as much light as you can, because you can use it in other areas.
Mm-hmm. Collapsed tunnel.
I had a new beat for the story.
Never use this one here. Nothing looks like.
Nothing noticeable.
But there's probably something in the back.
There might be.
Also nothing
Yes, the
noticeable.
summoning ritual's progress. You're not there.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it. In order
You can't change end of the line because you're not at the end of the line.
Oh, I'm the.
You're on the collapsed tunnel.
Yeah. The humming was like past this area, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Tim should be up here.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe.
I'm in this game called Quantum Break.
But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Is Door in Quantum Break?
Mr. Door is not in Quantum Break. Mr. Hatch is.
Okay.
The sketch
Who just happens to look and sound very similar to Mr. Door.
To do with what's happening to me. knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Hatch was a main villain played by Lance Reddick,
Yeah, I remember that.
and him and Dora are probably the same person. In fact, I'm pretty sure Dora would have been played by Lance Reddick if he wasn't sick and unfortunately then passed.
Like, we already read this.
Well, there's new details.
Oh, is there? Is there? Oh, the red. What is this place? A dream? It feels like it. Not real. No place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not NYC. Oh wait, two other places. A nexus. Is door the gatekeeper? Or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window.
What is a hatch but a type of door?
Yeah. He has marked. Oh, a bunch of question mark things. Ah, yeah, this one that I couldn't get access to before. We can get access through, I guess, through here? There's a trauma pad over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we missed. What is that question mark? Is it just this?
Hold on, what's on the map again? Pull it up so I can see.
This is that just a white
That's just
book?
point of interest, which is I think just the fact that Tim is there.
Oh, okay.
There might be an item or two around as well.
I appreciate it's just the whiteboard.
Yeah, it might be.
Let's check this one here. Oh, did I not go back here?
You may not have. Keep going. Arrow's just telling you to go that way. Make sure to look up occasionally too,
Remember,
because things will be on the ceiling.
gamers do not look up.
It's true. The wall hug. We forget to look up. What if you go underneath the wood? Oh wait, hold on. Go back.
Something on the plot board.
Turn around. Was that something on the ceiling by the light? Or did I just miss see something? I think it might have just been the lighting.
What is apparently something like.
Come on in and listen, lost words you've been